I'm at the Rhino Rehabilitation Enclosure on Shamori Game Reserve, where Noel and Winston were joined 5 weeks ago by a new orphan called Chip. This is him here. Chip's been settling in wonderfully with these two, and he's feeling really well, and he's putting on weight, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're here to acknowledge a very special week this week, in that it's World Rhino Day in a couple of days' time. And it's just a time to reflect on the crisis that this species is in, and it's also the week that CITES, which is over 180 countries globally, convene in South Africa to discuss issues relating to the international trade of wildlife. We're just hoping that that conference goes well, and that the future of this and many other species is more secure as a result of it. There is some good news in South Africa in that the poaching statistics seem to have leveled out to a degree, and in some parts of the country there is a decline of about 15 to 20% compared to last year. However, there are still many places where the pressure is still on the increase, and there's a real fear now that crime is being displaced to other parts of the country that are not as prepared for the poaching pressure that is to come. These animals are truly amazing. We are very, very privileged to have so many of them left. There are an enormous amount of people around the globe that are fighting hard to understand the mechanisms behind poaching, to create the messages to the consumers who in many cases are naively driving this species towards extinction. But also there's a growing acknowledgement that rhino is just one of many species that are under pressure from poaching and the illegal wildlife trade that is booming around the world. But unfortunately, the poaching crisis threatens to overwhelm us, and there's a massive amount of responsibility now on South Africa as a country, and there are many, many people around the world that are out there trying to get the message across to consumers, and then also supporting people on the ground, such as the team here at Shamori, the many anti-poaching teams that are out there looking after them at night. I do want to mention in particular the Wilderness Foundation and Medivet, who give us an enormous amount of support here, and the surrounding communities that are getting behind our efforts to try and secure their future as much as possible. Thank you.